Okay, this will be an interesting one if I can make it look good. It's going to be a difficult one size-wise. So we're going to make it into a two-colour job, black and red, black and blue, black and green, black and yellow. So actually, we're going to make it a mirror image, or are we not? I don't know. We just don't know. We're going to try and make this interesting. We'll see what we can do with it. So, going to leave it at 100, but 100 might be too big for this. I'm not sure. So, we're just going to make these dark. Actually, it may not be good on while we're doing it in full colour, so we're just going to leave those, and we're just going here, get up the contrast a bit and copy density a little bit lighter. We're going to leave. I wonder if cyan's going all the way, or if we're going to drop it. Okay, let's see what this original is. It is a Jim Beam Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. I found this by the side of the road and decided to rip it off the rest of the box and turn it into a piece that we're going to use to demo with. So I'm actually thinking we might be better off putting this 141.4. So we're using the A5 area, the A5, that's A5 landscape, and that's A5 landscape, so that should work fine. Hopefully we can make this look really good. I don't drink, so I'm not a drinker, for your information, and neither is my future husband Luigi. We don't drink. We're not into that sort of thing. It's just something we just don't like doing. Even though I've tasted alcohol in the past, I used to like drinking occasionally in moderation. But for me, I just don't have any reason to drink anymore. I just don't want to. I'm just not interested in the whole culture of alcohol. I'm just not interested in the culture of it. It's just become such a huge ingrained part of our society that I just think it gets a bit too, how should I put it, too overemphasized. People are just, but most people who drink appear to be irresponsible. I could be wrong. Don't quote me, but basically I don't trust people that with their alcohol very, very much. I just don't. I trust myself because I know that I'm not going to get drunk. I'm not interested in getting drunk, even when I did have a drink. Drunkenness was never my intention, and it never happened. I just like to drink in moderation, just have a little bit to enjoy. But I don't do that anymore. It's just not a part of me. It's not me. I don't feel like it's really me. So I just have decided to abstain from it completely. So let's see if we can make this look really nice. But there's nothing, let me just put it into perspective. There's nothing wrong with alcohol per se or in itself. It's just how you treat it, how you deal with it. Like whether you choose to stay sober and enjoy the taste, for example, or the aroma, which is in my case, or whether you want to get full on plastered or tipsy. But I can't tell you guys and girls what to do, you're adults. But just let me say that it's okay to drink alcohol, but in moderation. And it does have nasty health effects if you drink too much anyway. There's a lot of nasty sicknesses and illnesses you can get. And one of the, like your liver, that your liver could get stuffed up. Psoriasis of the liver, I think, is caused by alcoholism. I've got a close family member that is an alcoholic, and I guess that sort of formed my opinion on getting drunk, in that I found it absolutely abhorrent when people decide to get drunk. It is. To me, it's absolutely horrid. You're not talking to the person, you're talking to the bloody drink. It feels like I'm talking to the drink, and I just don't want to talk to the drink. I want to talk to the person locked up inside the stupor called drunkenness. But, you know, that's just another story. I mean, hey, I know it's a big part of going to the sports and going to a barbecue is to get drunk. It's just a part of our culture, but then it's a part of a lot of other people, other countries. It's not just Australia. There's America, England. These are the two other major Anglophone countries that enjoy alcohol. So basically, with these three countries at least, it's an extremely ingrained part of our culture, especially when going to the sport or when watching the sport on TV, like the footy and the cricket. People just love to down a few drinks or down maybe a whole six-pack. Who knows? I don't know. I don't hang out with people very often. I don't do anything with them, so I don't know what happens personally. But it's just the way the media portrays it and shit like that I tend to see it. I don't know. Advertising, you know, showing people enjoying the footy or the cricket, whatever. But anyway, that looks really quite interesting. I think now we can call this one. Whew, quits.